If you could travel far enough, long enough, faster than anything humanity has ever built, what would you actually find at the edge of the universe? Not a wall, not a border, not even darkness, just more. And that's where the dread begins. Because the most unsettling possibility isn't that the universe ends, it's that it doesn't. When we look out into space, we're not seeing the universe as it is now. We're seeing it as it was. Light from distant galaxies has been traveling for billions of years just to reach your eyes. Some of that light began its journey before Earth even existed. So when we talk about the edge of the universe, we don't mean the edge of space itself. We mean the edge of what is observable. A horizon, a limit imposed not by distance but by time. Beyond that horizon, space hasn't stopped. Reality hasn't ended. We just can't see it anymore, and we never will. The observable universe is about 93 billion light-years across. That number alone should feel wrong, because the universe is only 13.8 billion years old. How can something be bigger than the time it's existed? Because space itself is expanding, not into anything, just expanding. Every second, distant galaxies are being carried away from us by the fabric of space. Some are already moving so fast that their light will never reach Earth again. They still exist. They just no longer belong to our universe in any meaningful sense. They are gone without ever being destroyed. And that's the first uncomfortable idea. There are places that exist right now that humanity is already permanently cut off from. No technology will ever reach them. No signal will ever return. Not because we're too slow, but because reality itself is pulling them away. Even if we built a ship that traveled at the speed of light, it wouldn't be enough. To reach the nearest galaxy, Andromeda, would take about 2.5 million years. That's just one neighbor. To cross the observable universe would take tens of billions of years, and by the time you arrived, the destination wouldn't be there anymore. Space would have stretched it out of existence from your perspective, which raises a darker question. If we can't reach the edge, what happens if we keep going forever? Some theories say the universe is infinite. No center, no boundary, no end. If that's true, then somewhere out there, far beyond what we'll ever see, there could be regions identical to ours. Same galaxies, same stars, same Earth. Not similar, the same. Another you. Reading these words, pausing at the same moments. Thinking the same thoughts. Not because it's fate, not because it's special, but because in an infinite universe, every possible arrangement of matter happens eventually. And that's terrifying in a quiet way, because it means your existence isn't rare. It's inevitable. And inevitability strips things of meaning if you stare at it too long. Other theories are worse. Some suggest the universe isn't infinite, just unimaginably large, curved back on itself. Like the surface of a sphere. If you traveled in a straight line forever, you wouldn't reach an edge. You'd eventually come back to where you started. Not because you turned around, but because space itself loops, which means the universe has no outside, no beyond. Just a closed system with everything trapped inside it forever. Then there's the multiverse. The idea that our universe is just one bubble in a vast sea of other universes, each with its own laws of physics. Different constants, different outcomes. Some universes expand too fast for stars to form. Some collapse instantly. Some never allow matter to exist at all. And we didn't land in this one because it was chosen. We're here because if we weren't, we wouldn't be asking the question. That's not comforting. That's statistical survival. And beyond our universe, there may be no space, no time, no causality, no before, no after. Just conditions so alien that human language can't describe them. Which leads to the final, most unsettling possibility. That asking what's beyond the edge of the universe is like asking what's north of the North Pole. The question itself breaks down. There is no outside. There is no edge. There is only reality, and our tiny window into it. A window that is slowly closing. As the universe expands faster and faster, more galaxies slip beyond our reach every second. In the far future, distant galaxies will disappear from view entirely. Civilizations that arise then may look up at the sky and see nothing but darkness. They'll believe their galaxy is all that exists, and they'll be wrong, just like us. We are living in a brief cosmic moment where the universe is still visible, still readable, still telling its story. One day, even that will fade. No edge, no answer. Just an ever-growing silence. And the unsettling truth is this. The universe doesn't need us to understand it. It doesn't need witnesses. It will continue expanding, changing, and forgetting, long after the last human question is ever asked.